Looking for items at the library starts with the library catalog, the search engine that shows what books, e-books, and textbooks are available. It also searches through some, but not all, of the article databases. Let's take a look at how the catalog works. First, it's good to know that the catalog may ask you to sign in. This is easily done with your MyBC username and password. You can set the search to look for just books and e-books, just articles, or just the textbooks on reserve. Note that during COVID, the library does not have reserved textbooks. You can also just look for everything at once, and that's what we'll start with. Whatever you're looking for, just type a few words into the search bar. You can look for a particular author, a book title, or a word or two about the subject you're researching. Let's start with the word Bollywood, the film industry in India. We see a variety of results here, each tagged with what sort of resource it is. Several are reference entries, that is, encyclopedia articles. I can see a book that is in the library, and an e-book that is available online. There are even links to documentary video clips. A little further down, we start seeing journal articles too. I can find details about each of these entries by clicking on the titles. The information will open as an overlay on the results list. I can see the basic information about the book at the top. These 4 icons let me print the entry, get a citation in MLA or APA, get a permanent link to the entry, or email it. Emailing the entry to yourself is a good idea if you think the book might be useful. Under those tools, I can see where the book is located. An entry for a physical book will have the book's location. This one is on the 3rd floor. And the call number, which is the code that tells us exactly where the book lives on the shelf. An e-book entry gives the database that holds the book and a direct link to it. If I go a little further down, I can see detailed information about the book, including subject terms that are also catalog links. So if I want more books about, say, motion picture music, I can click on that, and it will give me a list of all the library books about that topic. I can see a description of this book, so I can decide whether it will be useful to me before I go look for it. Further down than that, I can see this nice virtual browse feature. This is just like looking at the library bookshelf, except that it also includes e-books, so I can see whatever items would be close to the book I'm looking at. This can often help me find related items. My book is in a section on international film, arranged by geography, so as I scroll across, I will see materials on film in Asia, Latin America, and Africa. Now, I can do a search just for articles. If I do that, I will get results from a few different databases. It's important to note that the catalog will not search every single database, just some of them. While this strategy does have some advantages, it's not 100% reliable, and it's often easier to go directly to a database and search from there. When you find an article in the catalog, you can use this Available Online link to go directly to it, or you can look at the article details before doing that. There you can see where the article is, and read a description of it before deciding. There are some catalog functions that only work if you sign into your account. It's just your MyBC username and password again. Your account can tell you details about items you have checked out, and will let you renew them. The search bar on the library front page is the basic search, but there is also an advanced search format available. If you're making a very detailed search, this is a good option. You also have the option to search all libraries. If you're looking for an item that the Butte College Library does not own, you can still request it through interlibrary loan. When an item says, "Check for available services," instead of saying that it's available online or giving a library location, you can look at the details and sign in to see how to get the item. Usually, you'll fill out this form for an interlibrary loan. The library catalog is your first place to look for the resources you need for your research. If you have questions or need help, contact us.